Let's see what's in the classified for heroes today. Looking for hero. Must have 5 years of existing rat experience? That's ridiculous. I better get started on being a rat, huh? Welcome back to Nobody Saves the World. I am a rat. I am also a guard. I am also a bow person. I am many things and no thing at the same time, because I am many things. I can't be isolated to just one thing. But most of the time I exist as rat. I didn't want to talk to you. You gotta find a crystal to stop Calamity Ganon from coming back. Also, I found out what that glowing 2 is all about. I have quests here to redeem. Jailbreak! Can't believe it didn't credit me till just now. I did absolutely nothing with Rat. I did, like, absolutely nothing with Rat. Because I figured we're gonna reach level B Rat eventually. What's this going on here? The round tables. There's a sign on the door. Knight's Guild is out hunting dragons. Leave a message by carving it into the door or come back later. Well, as a rat, I cannot write. So we're gonna have to continue on. Odd-looking subject of mine. Hideous monsters have taken my home. What is a king without a castle? Nothing but a finely dressed loiterer. Won't you help me? It's an order anyway. You know how star doors work? Sorta. Hell, neither do I. But Randy told me that stars can be earned by trying out new forms, exploring dungeons, and completing quests. I'll mark the nearest dungeons on your map now. The Tower of Atonement. And the horse mines. Well, I'm gonna have to be a horse for that now, aren't I? Adventure awaits! Go on, my dear subject, show those monsters a royal greeting. A kick to the skull! Look, you're king. Shouldn't you be able to do some fighting? I mean, what good are you? Knight is very slow, but knight is needed for horse. That's my knight quest right now. Slash. Regenerate mana with slash. And stomp on things. So let's get to it. Adventure ho! I am Guardman. The Tower of Atonement. Demi-dungeon. Nice way to say tutorial dungeon. They should be used more often. I want to explore. There might be treasure chests afoot. Or enemies to stomp. Especially projectile enemies. Cool thing about Stomp is it has a different effect. Let me go to that. It's not slashing, it's blunt damage, and I was wrong, there is no piercing. You get slash and blunt, and you'll get light and dark. And I think water. And maybe fire? I'm still not up on my elements. I haven't played this in a while, but impact is different than slash. But if you use impact on a light enemy and send it into a wall, you do additional damage by slamming them. So it's useful when you're pushing back enemies. I think you can also push them back into other enemies. Yeah. It doesn't do damage to the enemy they hit, though. Oh, I got more sword slash. I'm that much closer to being a horse. More stomping. Also, let me guess, more slashing. Sword slash 3 baddies at once. Gotta get them in the arc. You gotta go, yeah! Wow, that was a buzz and a half. I bet you didn't hear it. It was like a digital fly got into my headphones. Let me just wiggle them a little second here. Okay. Let you pass, ha! I don't know how the Eastern Gate Guard does it, but over here we follow orders. No exceptions, not even for the fellow members of the Guard. I'm still getting that buzz. I need new speakers. That might be an investment this year, is to get new speakers. Ones that actually jack into the audio slot and not just the US... well, actually, this one does jack into the audio slot. Either way, it needs shielding against other wires, because that's, like, part of my problem there, is this wire rubs up against the other wires, and it causes buzzing. I don't even know how it got loose. I barely moved the computer. All swords must be kept in the scabbard. Store policy. The upgrade tokens have been upgraded in cost. I can't afford them now. But hey, I got 690. Oh, by the way, if any of my items you have purchased curse you, I'll give you a full refund. Nope, not so far, but what if the deck of many things? It changed again! Ever since the calamity showed up, these dungeons keep changing whenever I leave. Oh, so it was roguelike. I'm never gonna make it to the end if the walls keep shifting. We in Spelunky, the walls are shifting. Triple slash. Triple slashes. We got champion monsters now. Need to make sure I kill them with the stomp so I can get the credit for that. Or is it just hit them with stomp? Let me make sure. No, just hit them with stomp. Yeah. And I'm out of mana. Knight does not have a lot of mana. There we go. Horse incoming? Or do I have to slash more bad guys? C! Horse is unlocked! I am become horse! Kickback. Does impact damage. And you can knock them into walls. This is one of the best forms in the game, actually. I love horse. Also, signature moves give more mana. Stop more baddies. Clear the dungeon, but I'm unlocking horse. Horse has a lot more HP than guard. A lot more physical attack than guard, too. Even at F rank. Kick! That's the thing with horse. Horse doesn't attack forward. You must turn around to horse. Stop looking at that horse's butt. Of course, defeat baddies with your kickback. Use the strafe to lock your direction. No one can stop the horse. The horse is on a rampage. Left trigger for map. It's a simple dungeon. They get more complicated later. Obviously, we're still in tutorial mode. I moonwalk into danger with my horse. Kick! This horse is so stylish, he doesn't need to see where he's going to fight. Problem is, horse doesn't really have a way to heal himself. Like I said, we're going to be finding a lot of upgrade tokens. Kick, 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 kick. I actually need rat. Well, you know what? I don't need rat. Rat is for mana. I just need healing. In general. I mean, I could always consume if that needs to be the case. But a horse takes a lot of damage early on. But it's worth it, once we get the other horse abilities. I just love walking backwards with the horse so I can attack forward. I'm going to be so ready for the horse mines, I'm going to be ready to horse it up. Stay back. Kick. Kick them into each other for extra damage. Kick them into traps for extra damage, too. Allow me to heal with rat for a little bit. Yeah, just stay in that trap. Just stay in there. That's great. can be horse and I can be rat. Who needs guard? Who needs archery? When I have the power of horse rat. Come on, consume. Thank you. Kick, kick. More kick. Maybe I should strafe a little bit more. There we go. Horse is not ready yet. Man, it takes a lot of hard work to become a good horse. Don't you think? It takes a lot of effort to become a good horse. Even be a semi-decent horse. Just saying, it's a hard life being a horse. Here's to thank a horse today. Thank them for their service. They spent many, many years being guards so they could be a really good horse for you. There we go. Upgrade horse. To rank D. I'm still getting that weird buzz. Gallop! Does impact damage, but you trample everybody. 30 mana a second. And you speed up. Hit baddies with impact damage. Recover mana, gallop through enemies. You just gallop a ton. Right through them. Doing impact damage the whole way. So we're gonna have to use gallop a lot. Into enemies. Definitely gonna have to look into those speakers before my stream tonight. Like, why is it buzzing now, of all things? It wasn't buzzing earlier. Or maybe that was just the speakers trying to tell me you gotta be a horse. But I'm already a horse. How much harder do I have to horse for you, speakers? Get everything on this floor? Sometimes there's a kill requirement. Now. It is called the Tower of Atonement. I don't even have to stop and kick anymore. I can just tap the gallop button and go right through things. Hello, I am Horse. I am here to kick you. And do that. Just go right through the enemies, turn around, and kick them. Are you done? Are you done? Get into the wall. This is an idea. Kick them into the bad guy. Your friends are my projectiles. Finished him. Oh, hey, I got my infinite quest triggered. More of everything. I need to do horse even better. I didn't even pay attention to what comes after horse. What does horse upgrade into? I guess we'll find out. Gotta take care of those projectile guys. Kick. Kick. Why do you keep on standing behind the horse, buddy? Dungeon clear! Now we could go to the horse mines. Oh, we're almost at another level. Levels come fast. Oh, I have a ton of money from that dungeon, actually. And we can always go back in there and do it again, too. I would like more physical attack, which increases my sharp and blunt. I guess there isn't a water or fire elemental. It's just dark and light. Thank you. I'll take 2 of those, because I am a horse. I don't know any magic. That's silly. So the horse mines are off in this direction. Enemies have also leveled up to match me in strength. So we got some level scaling going on here as well. Just showing off the gallop can help you travel really quickly. As long as you don't stop to fight everything you see. And then you can just kick a sign or a barrel and get your mana back. So you can do it again. Hello. Are you dungeon? Oh, you got enemies in it. Let me take care of that real quick. 178 crit. So many upgrade tokens. Kick. There we go. That was just a price. Oh, we got extra. What's over here? A mana fairy for me. Hey there, have a free mana upgrade. I don't know if I want to take mana from a hillbilly fairy. Hill fairy. Fairy Billy? See, quests. More horse. Horse Hard 2 with a vengeance. Hello, Mr. Dracula. Meet this wall. Even if they can't slide backwards, you still do the additional wall damage. Hey! What's going on here? There's a wild-eyed horse here. Seeing you, it bolts into the mines. What did they mine here? I wonder what horses mine for. My boy. What do true horses mine for? Get chopped. Unfortunately, physical attack power does not increase my dark damage as a rat. But this will. Upgrades. Where's... Yes. More horse. And more gallop. I only got 2 left. That's not enough to upgrade anything. What's down this way? I know I'm really close to clearing out something. I think it might be consume. No, it's not consume. It might be heal mana with food. I might be close to that. Y'all only got that food? I mean to rat, you are food. You got any regular food? Yeah. There we go. Gonna need a lot of effort to upgrade rat. Unless these are bigger. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of effort to upgrade this rat. Can't rush there too quickly. I mean, what are we gonna do with an A-grade rat anyway? Doesn't even get us upgrade tokens. It just means you like rat really, 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 really much. Which is words. Look, I'm a horse. Okay? I could barely horse, much less speak English. You get what you get. I am horse. I am entering these mines. I've earned this. Welcome to the horse mines. Do they mine for the horses? Did they come out of the ground like the Urukai? Is that part of the legends? What's going on over here? I see a side passage. Elden Ring usually means that there's some kind of secret wall. I know there isn't. Yeah, I'm gonna labor under the assumption that they just mine horses here. They don't breed horses. Because that's icky. Don't do that. Ew. What were you thinking? Horses come from the ground. We scoop them up. Grab them by the hooves, and we pull them out of the ground like carrots. That's why they like carrots so much. These Draculas leave AoEs. Even though they're more like Catgula. Batgula? That would be redundant. Backkickula. That's a lot better. Oh, wait, hey, I have completed horses. Hold on a sec. Turtle and monk. Is there any animal I'm not going to be? Hell shell. Charge up and then attack. You can Koopa them. And we get quick charge. I wonder why it doesn't say turtle abilities. Hit 8 different baddies with 1 gallop. I could do that. I could do that. I could do that 15 times. I just need to find a big group of baddies to do it on. Like, that doesn't count. I don't have to kill everything. Especially when I have no quests that require me to hit things with my abilities. But I can do that. How many did that count for? 2. So if you find a resilient group of baddies, you can just sweep through them over and over again and get a bunch of gallop credit. All you have to do is just make sure that your mana stays up. Kick. That money is useful. Especially for stat upgrades. Are you 8 enemies? You look like 8 enemies. You might have only been 7 enemies. That's gotta be embarrassed. They're like a master of magic. They die from getting pinned against the wall and a horse kicks them. That's like dying to a goblin as a wizard. That's just embarrassing. You go to the embarrassing heaven if that happens. All those level 1 wizards that just get crit by a goblin 5 minutes into their campaign. They're in embarrassed heaven. And they'll never live down their embarrassment because they are dead. Oh boy, that looks like 8 enemies. That looks like 1. That looks like 2. Get in the corner. Get in the corner. Thank you. That looks like a lot more than 8 enemies. Yeah, credit. 7 more. Mini bat. Mini bat, deal with it. I don't like when they get spread out, though. I have to run around and grab them without losing my gallop. There we go. It's like a nice little shockwave when they hit the wall, too. So you can catch other enemies in it. Yes, you are horse enough to pass. We put up this trial to make sure that no poser horses get in here. Only true horses can defeat worms and Draculas. Now you shall go to Horse Valhalla. Boy, that looks like 8 enemies. That sure looks like 8 enemies too. I'm almost there on this trample. My only horse quest. It's like they ran out of ideas. Like, what else can we make a horse do? I don't know. All I know is that they run and they kick. I don't even know why the human beings keep them around for. What good are they? They come out of the ground? They keep on coming. We can't stop them. Eventually, the entire world will be horse. The horse apocalypse is coming. Look, this does not look like 8 enemies. Does this look like 8 enemies to you? How am I going to get horse credit for that? Now that looks like 8 enemies. Thank you. You and you guys. Do it again. Oh, I can kick them back too. They count as light. I require more enemies to horse. This episode is all about being a horse. Okay, that looks like 8. Goodness, this game is very generous with upgrade tokens. You're never going to be able to hit a horse at that rate. Victory! 2 dungeons, 1 day! Horse dungeon cleared! And the horses are free! You are welcome, horse. The horse lets out a whinny. You whinny back. You're happy to help. I can speak horse. Who doesn't? They're going to take over the world one day. You might as well start learning the language now. Wait a second. Fall in love? Fall in love? What? I saw that quest. But I didn't hit enough enemies with Gallop. I'm not horse enough. Experience unbridled love. Oh my. Oh my. Are we horsing around? I've saved the horses. Give me more physical attack. Thank you. Yes, I know about the curse. I'm not cursed. I am blessed. I am horse. And I am with my horse kind. Horse offers you some cud, but you aren't in the mood. Ew. I'll get my own grass, thank you. This horse gives you a subtle nod of recognition. I am the hero of horse. The stallion looks happy to see a new face. No, I don't want the cud. Stop following me. You have a quest marker. Now this is a horse. Your horsey eyes have never beheld such beauty. Nervously, you distract yourself by eating some grass. But the majestic stud has the same idea. As you dip your heads, your moist noses touch. Moist noises is what's going to happen later. You raise your eyes to meet his, and the feeling is electricity. This is the horse you've been waiting for. The stallion you dreamed of your whole horsey life. Of all the strange feelings that come with being a horse, the one feeling you never expected was love. I did it! You lay your head across the stallion's muscled back. In his embrace, the world's troubles almost disappear. You want to stay here forever, but that can't happen until your work is done. What work? Horses don't have work. He nickers a gentle goodbye. He'll wait for you, as long as it takes. Oh no, I'm a rat now! I've been cursed, you must save me! You and the stud share a look. Neither of you will ever forget the moment you shared. Now that is love. He will love me even if I was a rat. And that's what you need at the end of the day. Rat love. I've experienced love for the first time. That makes me level up. That is the joy of the horse dungeon. Wonder if I could find some groups of enemies out here. I mean, I could always go back into the horse dungeon and do the thing again. That dungeon's a little long to do it on camera. Also, the enemies are now level 4. Well, what we could do is we could check with the king, because I did all the dungeons he wanted me to do. That's an option. Any things on my map that appeared? Egg? I'm not high enough rat to do egg. That fairy looks like it's surrounded by water. I can't get to that just yet. There's a cave up here. We'll ride by the king. He'll never know. Oh, one of those horses in the horse mines got loose. It must be a new foal. Here we go. I hope there's groups of enemies in here for me to gallop upon. The champion turret dude. Kick. And just money. Money and plenty of food. I think caves are a good place to just like come back into and just smash all the stuff. Get more money? No. Although, if you load the world by going into a dungeon and going back out, that'll probably do the trick. Okay, we shall talk to the king, and he'll say, "Holy crap, a talking horse! Has it experienced love? Is that a substantial star collection I see on your pale person? Magnificent! I'm a horse. Who is this gray guy? This is my new identity. Only a strong, capable wizard could have gathered such an impressive collection of stars. You have to introduce me when they arrive. In the meantime, you may present the stars to the star door." This is an insult to horse. They don't see us as people. You know what? We might as well just do this dungeon since we're here. Legendary dungeon. Your farm quests are being blocked by the calamity. I can't level up my forms in here. It's like it's some kind of boss dungeon. I see you, intruder. Nothing here but us horses. Use your form strategically and do your best to survive. I got rat, I got horse. And I barely have turtle. Be gone, beasts! Taste steel. Ah, friend, careful! I can't seem to get past this first wave. They're shrouded in demonic protections. My sword's edge proves dull. Tutorial time! All attacks are one of these types. Warded baddies are invulnerable until they're hit. So you have to hit him with a dark type attack, which requires me to be rat. All it takes is just one hit. It doesn't matter what. Uh-oh, your sword. So I need the knight for you. Yut! You could really handle yourself, wizard. I'm Armanda, leader of the Knights Guild. I got caught inside. Nice eyes. Yes, I've been doing that. Oh, wizard, you should change forms fast! Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Nothing a bite of worm root and a flask of bitter water can't fix. I, horse, shall save the day for all of knights. Will eventually become horses themselves when we plant them in the horse mines. By force. So yeah, I'm gonna be mostly horse through this dungeon until I need to not be a horse, which is like right now. I'd use Archer, but Archer only has the signature move. Also, Knight is so slow. because they only got 2 legs. Stop being immune to my attacks. I need to get some rat out of here. So I can get some of this health back. There's a very slight noise if you don't have enough mana for an attack. Also, there's a kill requirement on this floor. I need to kill at least 53 things. Oh, I got some. There we go. Just chow down on a group of enemies. Instant healing. You too. By the power of horse. That's the annoying part of the immunity. There's only a few of them that actually have it. And sometimes they're mixed in with regular groups of enemies. It makes it really hard to deal with a group of them at once. If only we could mix and match elements to make an all-purpose form. Like have something that has a little bit of light, a little bit of dark, maybe slashing or impact, depending on the situation. You can do all kinds of type damage. Alas, that is a fever dream, only dreamed up by madmen. Like, how is a horse going to use a sword anyway? I ask you. That's the neat part. They don't. A horse certainly can't be a turtle either. Or a rat. A horse can only be a horse. And that's it. That's all a horse can be. I overkilled by a little bit. Oh well. Open sesame. Hey, at least I'm making fat stacks in these dungeons. I'm almost at 2 grand again. Who's next? Dark elements. This sounds like a job for Rat. This is probably why they lock the form quests while you're in this kind of dungeon. Because you're going to be using all of your forms to maximum effect anyway. They don't want you to be cheating on your rat exam. I gotta be completely honest, it is a novel take on the transforming elements. You have to have experience being a thing before you could do that thing even better. Like, what kind of lazy person just transforms into a wolf and then they could wolf all over the place? I tell you what, if you turned into a wolf right now, you wouldn't know which way is up. You would have no idea what's going on. You would barely be able to walk. Yes, I'm back on my weird transformation rants, right alongside that one where I was talking about if you turn into something small or large, the thermodynamics plays in. Like if this knight just turned into a rat, everything should be on fire now. Which I mean, it kinda is when he transforms. There's like a little fire thing going on. See? But rat and the horse wouldn't cause fire, it would cause cold. I should be able to freeze these enemies by turning into a horse. I'm gonna put up a rant to the Board of Physics. Say, how dare you not enforce physics on video games. Yes, even walls can't hurt something that's enchanted by dark magic. Gravity doesn't affect them. That's another complaint for the physics board. Get poisoned. I hope you like your kneecaps getting chewed on, because that's exactly what's happening to you. Can't stop me, I am Rat! I will chow down on your teammates and they will explode. I think he died from hitting the wall too. I think that applies to this as well. Alright, I accidentally overkilled again. Oh well. This is what happens when Rat is just let loose on the environment. Mass destruction. I'm gonna chisel this down and I'm gonna make a rat statue out of it. That one too. Looks like we're at a final boss room. Curious creature. It survived the dungeon. We shall feast upon its flesh. Good luck, I am Rat. Doesn't matter how many champion enemies you throw at me. I'll just poison your big boss guy. And then horse him! Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He thinks he's so cool with his multiple health bars. Thinking like he's some kind of Streets of Rage boss. Yeah. Yeah! Kick them into the guy! It's like a Dragon Infinite Wealth all over again. I forgot, I have this infinite quest. Man, if they were only enchanted with horse magic that I could break with my horsiness. I need healing. Rat is like the only thing that actually heals me in this situation. That's right, I'm chomping on you. I could kinda ignore the enemies if they stay out of my way. I don't have to worry about them. I can just focus on the boss. Poison them up. I said poison them up. Thank you. You missed. You missed again. You couldn't save your master. Not from Rat. Five upgrade tokens. So I did 2 dungeons and a main dungeon today. I got a crystal shard. Looks like there's 5 of these dungeons in total. Foul creature! Oh, it's just a horse. That's rude. Come not between the calamity and its gem. Wait. Empty eyes. We know you. You are ours. It knows not what it is. I'm a horse. Oh, but we know, don't we? We know. We know. I just want to get back to my horse husband. Halt! It's you again. Just a bit winded. One sec. Okay. Do you think you could fool me? I know you're a hollow-eyed loser who escaped the basement with my wand! Thief! You've officially gone from suspect to fugitive! I am the one's rightful giftee, now give it over, and the gem shard. No. You want to do this the hard way, huh? What the? Enjoy your new home. Quit messing around. I must find my master. You don't have the technique nor the pizzazz required to properly wield the wand. You're not even a certified wizard. I'm a certified horse. I certify myself horse. Smell you later, loser. I hope the dungeon shifts right on top of you. What bravery! What courage! I can't believe I had the guts to wait outside! That was nerve-wracking. We cleared most of the goo off of my castle. Good job, us. Hot dog, you did it! You got the gem shard. Hi, science lady. Oh, hey, I know 2 science ladies so far that... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Her name was Ophelia. Never mind. I thought I had something there. I haven't felt this alive since breaking down the ingredients for fairy dust. Fairy and dust. Yeah, you're good at this. Why don't you try and get more gem shards? Great idea, Octavia. Nostramagus, wherever he is, will be pleased with our progress. That's right. If you can find 3 gem shards and bring them to my lab, we should be able to harness their power to locate Nostramagus. You can? How grand! Nostramagus is going to need all the shards to confront the calamity anyway. Most thrilling! Stranger, talk to Amanda down at the Round Table's Tavern. She will lower the western and eastern gates for you, so you may set forth and find more shards. Now go, the king commands it. I think we need a democracy. We need a horse-mocracy. Only horses can vote. Couldn't even get a single level up while I was in there. But hey, I leveled up my nobody. Do I get new nobody skills? Because all I got is that slap thing going on. I have to talk to Armanda. What does a rank C nobody get me? Nothing, that's what. Because he's a nobody! I wonder what happens if I go back in the castle now. Oh. That's the neat part. Nothing. Can't get back in there. So that was a lot of progress. Next time on Nobody Saves the World, we're going to meet up at the Knights of the Round Tables. And we'll show them what it's like to be a horse. And they'll be like, wow, I can't wait till I evolve into a horse. Good night, everybody. Horse!